Hey everyone, C-Stan here with the Lord of the Rings Living Card Game. Today I'm going to be demoing my Noldor deck, which I just recently built in my last video. It's got Glorfindel, Arwen, Galadriel, and a bunch of Noldor discard cards, and other things which you can see in the deck building video why I included them. For the quest, I thought I would do something thematic. So we're going to be doing Flight to the Ford, Nightmare mode, of course, because it's available. And I haven't done it too many times, so I want to be extra careful here, that I don't want to make any mistakes. So I believe I've done all the setup. We have a Fell Rider here in the staging area. After he attacks and destroys a character, reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. And so Frodo's been wounded, and he kind of has this time limit before he becomes corrupted. So we need to get to Rivendell and meet Elrond so Frodo can be healed. And we've got the last bridge. It's got one threat for one player. And the first player must reveal the top card of the burden deck and resolve that card as if it were just revealed from the encounter deck to travel here. So the burden deck's here. It's got a bunch of bad things in it. Hopefully we can grab like a test of will before we have to do that. Because it does say you resolve it as if it were just revealed from the encounter deck. So I believe you should be able to cancel that with Test of Will. Okay. Alright, setup's complete. And we can't advance until the last bridge is in the victory display. At the end of the round, we reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. My hand, my favorite card to see in the Noldor deck, I think, is the Mirror of Galadriel, because then you can find the harp and then start using the mirror every turn. So normally I would mulligan, but I just have so many other good cards here that I'm tempted to just stay with it. So we'll see what happens. Now, the interesting thing we can do here is actually get Gandalf into play on turn 1 because of the extra hero we have here and Arwen. So I think it's more worthwhile to get Gandalf in right away than to get the Light of Valinor down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard to Arwen's effect. And I'm thinking, well, actually, Galadriel doesn't have her ring, so she's not going to be questing. So let's use her to draw right away and see if we get something. Okay, we got Asphaleth. Right? So I think I might actually want to discard Unexpected Courage. But maybe not. I could discard the Elven Jeweler, but it's a nice card to discard the Elven Lights to. Yeah, let's get rid of that and get a resource here and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get Gandalf into play. And to start, we will quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, raising our threat by 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We reveal a card. Oh, and it's the Ring Wraith. So whenever he attacks, he deals an additional shadow card if the one ring is exhausted. But he's got 35 engagement costs, so we just have 12 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be 5 progress. And I could go to the last bridge, but we'd have to reveal a burden. And I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I mean, it is a race though, so let's try going there and revealing the card. Okay, it's a surge, so we're going to have to reveal an additional encounter card. Attached to the ring bearer. At the beginning of each quest phase, either exhaust the one ring or reveal an additional encounter card this phase. So this will be pretty bad, because we're going to have to deal with ring wraiths coming down on us. But okay. Oh, it also surges, so we get each engaged enemy makes an attack. If no attack is made, it gains surge. Each ally gets -1 willpower until the end of the round. Deal 2 damage to each ally with 0. Okay, well, that was kind of nice. Alright, so I'm not going to engage anyone. I'm just going to start the next turn. So refresh, reduce a life point here, and start the next turn. Okay, we got Elven Light, so let's go ahead and discard that right away for Arwen's effect. And also use Galadriel to draw a card. Now, what I want to do... Oh, I also forgot I've got to gain 2 threat because of Gandalf. Okay. So let's put down the Light of Valinor for 1. And I could play a Shipwright as well for 3. So the deck is kind of slow to get the combo pieces together, namely Steward and Good Harvest, just because I didn't try to mulligan for the mirror, because that turn 1 Gandalf is just too good. Okay, so at the start of the questing phase, I gotta exhaust the 1 ring. I don't want to reveal an additional card, so we'll do that. I get to quest a lot without exhausting this turn. We've got 3, because of Galadriel, he doesn't have to exhaust. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we reveal, another ring wraith. So we got 15 versus 3, 6, 9. And that'll be 6 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like to get rid of these guys, but you need 9 attack. And I can't pull that together. I'm going to need, I think, a Fair and Perilous in order to take one of these guys out. Okay, so we just refresh, remove another life point, and start the next turn. Oh, there we go. So we drew into a Good Harvest. But let's go ahead and use Galadriel first. And discard this to Arwen. Let's play down Good Harvest and Steward on Galadriel, spending 2, gaining 2. Actually, might as well use Frodo's resources, because I'm not really using them for this ring, because it says spend 1 resource, 1 ring resource, and exhaust the 1 ring to cancel the effects of an encounter card just revealed from the encounter deck, and then reveal another card. but I'm exhausting the one ring every turn, so there's no real need for Frodo's resources for me. So might as well just keep as many spirit resources as I can, because now we can use our elven lights. So I'm going to pull back both elven lights for 2 and draw 2. And what else we got here? I would have liked to see a mirror, but because we need to get rid of some of these cards. But nope, we will just play another ally. 1, 2, 2, 3. And quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this deck can get quite a lot of willpower very quickly. Even more if I had Nenya, because I'd be able to put Unexpected Courage down and use Galadriel. Of course, I did only put one Nenya in the deck because... why did I do that? I think it was because it has such high willpower that it's not really needed. It's helpful for the lore icon for Asfaloth, but we also have good harvest for that, so... okay. 18, reveal card. Each ally gets -1 willpower until the end of the round. Deal 2 damage to each ally with 0 willpower. So he goes down to 2 willpower, 2 willpower, 3 willpower. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 15 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, no combat. We'll just refresh. Oh, sorry, and the one ring should have been exhausted. From that, I just forgot to do that. And reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. And start a new turn. 2. We'll discard an Elven Light to Arwen. We'll use Galadriel to draw. And we'll pull back an Elven Light to draw again. Okay. We got lots of our willpower. I would like to draw into either one of my 2 dwarven tombs to get back the jeweler so that I can discard these Noldor cards. Or my mirror so I can start randomly discarding. Either way, I guess I'll just keep piling on the willpower. 1, 2, 3. And I guess we've got so I need to be cautious here. The next stage, let me just take a peek at it. We put the Fort of the Bruin and the Witch King into play. Oh, I believe I forgot to trigger Gandalf. 1, 2. I've only done it once, so that would have been... That's the second time I've done it, but we're on turn 4, so I should have done it 3 times. So we should be at 1, 2. Should be at 29. So we're getting close to that Fell Rider. And when we get the Witch King, he's going to join us, and then the ring will be exhausted, so he'll attack us right away. But we don't have our key pieces together in order to defend him and then take him out. So I'm not ready to advance, basically. So let's commit 9. Let's commit just 10. So we'll do 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just do all the ones that don't have to exhaust. So we'll do 10 here. And reveal. Okay. So 10 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is x plus 1, 1 plus the number, so it's 4. So they got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We had 10, so it goes up 3. But I will play Elrond's Council, so that means we actually had 11 willpower, so our threat would only go up by 2. And then we also get to reduce our threat by 3, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, we can travel here. And we successfully avoided the Nazguls for another turn. Of course, the One Ring is exhausted. Now, can I take one of these guys out? If I defend with Gandalf, then we can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, but we need 9. We're 1 short, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 short on attack. Well, we could defend with one of our shipwrights and then attack back against the Fell Rider. Why don't I do that? So I'm going to engage the Fell Rider, who will engage us next turn. And the reason I'm doing that now is because I have a bunch of characters ready, so might as well do it when I can, versus next turn I don't know what's coming. So we will sacrifice, unfortunately, we'll have to sacrifice an ally, which will reduce the Ringbearer's life by another point. So defend here, and the shadow effect, after this attack he engages the next player and makes an immediate attack. Well, there's no next player, but he does destroy an ally, so we lose a life point, and then we can attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is enough. Okay. Alright, so let's refresh now. This is only now at 3 threat. We raise our threat by 2 to keep Gandalf, and reduce the Ringbearer's life by 1. Start the next turn. Get 2 here. And I'll want to use Galadriel to draw. Well, Lindir doesn't really help us right now. I will discard an Elven Light to pull it back for 1 and draw a card. Aha! Just what I need. We got the mirror. So now we can start discarding our cards. Okay, look at the top 10. Well, Treebeard would be nice. So would a Test of Will, though. I don't see any harps. Oh, the Jeweler would be nice. Discard a couple Elven Lights and draw a bunch more cards. So let's do that. I don't know if that was a good move, but let's do a random discard now. Oh, wow, okay. Well, sometimes that happens, even when you have a hand this big. Alright. Guess we play what we can here. 1, 2, 3. Let's put down the map too. That'll let us use this if we need it. That was really unfortunate. So I could have used her to discard my 2 Elven Lights and then drawn 2 more cards. Or maybe I would have discarded a Lords of the Eldar instead. Anyway, we exhaust the 1 ring and commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 without exhausting anyone. And that'll get us 3. We can afford to commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. So let's do it. 3 more. Yeah. Okay. And we reveal an encounter card. Okay, it's another Ring Wraith. So we have 9. No, sorry, we had 12. This versus 9 is 3 progress. We do not engage them. Just go to the refresh phase, lose a life point, raise our threat by 2, and start a new turn. Okay, let's try this mirror again. Top 10. Actually, no, let's use Galadriel first. Okay, it's a mirror. Okay, now we use the mirror. This would be nice to get Asphaloth out. But I really want my jeweler back, so I'm going to take this tomb and shuffle that up and random discard. Okay, that one worked out nice. Okay, so let's play the tomb. Grab back our Elven Jeweler. And I will also discard an Elven Light to Arwen. And I'll play the Elven Jeweler, discarding Lords of the... no, before I play her, I'm going to pull back Elven Light to draw a card. Okay, here we go. Now I will discard both Elven Lights to play the Jeweler. And then pull them both back for 1, 2, draw 2 cards, 1, 2. Excellent. And then discard them both again. 1, 2. And I could pull them back again. Okay, so 1, 2. Pull them both back again. Draw 2 cards. Okay. So, you can see the draw engine working really well here, thanks to all the bonus resources we get from Arwen and the Steward. Now, let's put down Good Harvest and get Asphaloth into play for 2. And we could do Treebeard. That'll help us defend against the Witch King, maybe. 6 attack, 3 defense. Let's do it. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, we don't have any resources left to cancel anything. But let's hope we don't need to. Alright. Okay, we can commit, we got 9 here, so we can commit 9, 10, 11, 12 without moving on. So let's commit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're committing these. I just played Linder as well, right? So why don't I commit Lindir instead of the Jewelers? Doesn't really matter. Alright. But Lindir won't get discarded if we get that one treachery, so that's why I did that. Okay. Exhaust the one ring and reveal a card. Attached to a Nazgul enemy, gets +1 attack and cannot take non-combat damage, and it surges. Okay, so how many do we have again? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we will use the map. So we have 13, they have 14. So our threat goes up by 1 and then goes down by 3. Oh, and then that goes on the bottom of our deck. Okay, and what I will do is use Asphalot to clear the active and then travel here. And I'm still biding my time. It feels weird to just kind of be playing this quest and decide, nah, I'm not gonna go to the ford. But okay. So could we engage and kill off a jeweler? I think we could. We don't have shadow cancel though. So it's risky. Let's see, we got this 6 attack. Defend with the jeweler. Deal the shadow card. Okay, so he gets +2 attack, so he's at 5, 6, 8. And if he destroys a character, we reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. Okay, but we can attack back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is more than enough. And we refresh, reduce the ring bearer's life by 1, add 2 threat for Gandalf, and start the next turn. Let's get 2 resources here, and discard to Arwen. I'm putting the progress there to remind me that I did it. And we get a resource on Treebeard. Alright, let's use the mirror to see what we discard. I don't really mind discarding anything in my hand at this point. So let's grab a... We could grab a Nenya. I mean... the other thing is, in order to kill the Witch King, we probably want a Fair and Perilous, so let's take that. Shuffle, random discard. Oh, we lose the Fair and Perilous. It's just my luck. I probably should have played the harp first, but I didn't think I'd get that unlucky, and that's my mistake. So what else can we do? Well, we can pull back the Elven Light for 1, drawing the card. And I guess we have a bunch of cancels that we can use, so let's see. We might have enough to take out the Witch King, actually. Let's see, if I advance this round, defend with Treebeard, or I guess I could defend with the Jeweler and then attack with Treebeard, Gandalf, and Glorfindel. But if we defend with Treebeard, it takes 3 damage. We can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 14, but we can always play Lords of the Eldar from the discard, so we'll be fine there. I haven't used Galadriel yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. And I mean, might as well just play the harp for fun. Yeah, so I think I'm ready to advance. Let's commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. We reveal a card. Peril doomed 1. Reduce the ring bearer's life by 1 and remove all progress from the current quest. That's a cancel if I've ever seen one. So let's give ourselves doomed 1 though. And alright, so that's resolved. 18 minus 6 is 12, so we get 3 here and then 2 here to advance. Alright, add 4 to the Bruinen and the Witch King to the staging area. And now we just need to read the card. Well, at least one Nazgul is in play. Race to Rivendell gets plus 15. Okay, so you need 30 on there. At the end of the round, reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. Okay. Alright, so, oh yeah, the ring's exhausted. And go there. To travel there. Each player searches the encounter deck and discovers if a Nazgul and enemy puts a play engaged with them. Oh, okay. Alright, I can deal with that. Okay. And of course the Witch King is here as well. So I'll be sacrificing some allies for sure. Oh, sorry, what I forgot to do, I just realized, I completed this location. Where is it? If it's explored, shuffle the top card of the burn deck into the encounter deck. So this card should be shuffled into here. Okay, for the combat. Okay. Characters with 1 willpower or less cannot defend attacks. So I will defend with Linder. Okay, so Linder's dead. And then I will... Oh, the ring's exhausted, so he gets 2 shadow cards. I will defend with... Oh, let's see if I'm still going to have enough attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not going to have enough to take out the Witch King. But I will have enough to take out this other ring wraith, so I guess we'll do that. Alright, shadow cards. Reduce the ring bearer's life by 1, or it's considered undefended, so we'll do that. And then the second one, okay, there's nothing. Okay, so we can attack 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you see, if I had been smarter and played the harp first before using the mirror, I'd still have Fair and Perilous in order to have enough attack to take out the Witch King. But looks like we're just going to have 8, 9, 11, possibly getting up to 12 if I take Lords of the Eldar back, but that's still not enough. So let's kill the Ring Wraith and refresh. Reduce the ring bearer's life by 1 and Raise our threat by 2. Start a new turn. Now we can mirror. Actually, I got a resource here first. And yeah, let's mirror now. Okay, topics cards, 10. Let's grab a Fair and Perilous. Shuffle that up. And randomly discard. Okay, well, this time I did it right. I would have preferred to discard one of these, though. Okay, we'll discard to Arwen's ability. Get another 2 resources here. How many questing points do we need? We're gonna need a lot of questing, I think. Let's use Galadriel's draw. Put the silver harp down. 1, 2. And thinking now, if we no, there's no real way to say. I'm thinking we could put Unexpected Courage on Glorfindel and then Fair and Perilous on him so he can attack multiple times, but most he can get is 8 attack if we do Lords of Noldor. I could have done Lords of Noldor twice instead of discarding Elven Light. Right, that would get him quite a lot of attack. Yes, Lords of Noldor. Attack, it can take out 2 of them. We just don't have a way to defend against all of them, that's the problem. We do have Gandalf and Treebeard. Yeah, okay. I think I'll try that. Actually, I don't know if I have enough resources. If I play Unexpected Courage, that'll cost 2, and I'll be at 5. I won't have enough for 2 Lords of the Eldar, only 1. So it might have to wait until next turn. So let's go ahead and pull Elven Light back to draw a card. And commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And reveal. Okay, so now we have to decide what we want to do here. If we attach it to, so this will attach to a Nazgul enemy. Attached enemy gets minus 10 engagement cost and gains force at the end of the refresh phase. Returned attached enemy to the staging area. So we could attach him if we are pretty confident that we can kill him. Let's see. With Lords of the with Lords of the Eldar. He's going to be at 4 and 4, so Fair and Perilous is going to put him at 8 attack. We can get 4 more attack, so 12, and then yeah, Arwen will be at 2 attack, so that's 14. That'll be enough. So let's go ahead and attach it to the Witch King and reveal the Surged card. Trollshaw Forest. While it's in the staging area, it gains Forced. After one revealed effect is cancelled, reduce the ring bearer's life by 1. Travel, reduce the ring bearer's life by 1 to travel here. Okay. So 15 versus 1, 2, 3, 9. That's 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We complete this. We can travel here, reduce the life by 1. And also Asphaloth. 1, 2. Alright, so we're just going to deal with this. Actually, to avoid these guys engaging us, we've got to play Elrond's Council, so let's get an extra progress there. Reduce our threat 1, 2, 3. Alright, and now combat, deal out a shadow. And Gandalf can defend. I believe I've done the calculation right, so this will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So we reveal the shadow effect, and there's no shadow. So we deal a damage here. And now we play Lords of the Eldar for 1, 2, 3. All Noldor characters get +1 of each stat. So he's at 4 and 4. We play Fair and Perilous. So he's at 8 attack. We got 9, 10. Oh, and that shadow should have been dealt face up. 14. So that is just enough to kill the Witch King. And he doesn't have victory points, so he just goes in the discard pile. Okay, and I returned, I believe, Fair and Perilous to the bottom of my deck, so I mean, Lords of the Eldar, yeah. Okay, so we refresh. 1 less life point. Up 2 threat from Gandalf and start the next turn. Resource here. 2 here. Let's mirror. What do I want to grab? Probably another Fair and Perilous. Or Nenya, actually. Nenya will get me some additional willpower. Or a Tomb will get me... yeah, that's good too. So let's grab the Tomb instead. Random discard. Okay, let's harp that. Okay, and we Tomb. Get back the Jeweler and play it by discarding Elven Light and Lords of the Eldar. Oh, it doesn't go on top of my deck. Okay, there we go. And we'll also discard an Elven Light to Arwen. We'll exhaust Galadriel to draw a card. And... okay, we'll pull back our 2 Elven Lights. 1, 2, draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And... okay, at this point we can try to complete the quest. Racing... I don't know if we can make 30 progress though, that seems like a lot. So... I mean, we can have a lot though. Assuming we play Lords of the Eldar this turn, which we will. So let's play that now. I should have played it at the beginning of last turn, but I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I thought I would save it and play 2 the next turn. 1, 2, 3. So everyone's at +1. That'll give us, well, sorry, only Noldor. So 1, 2, 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I haven't discarded to Arwen's ability yet, have I? I think I did. I just forgot to put a token on her. Okay, 1, 2. What were we at here? 10, 14, 20, 22. We might have to take an additional turn here. Alright, let's reveal Doom 2. Attached to the Ring Bearer, limit 1 per hero. At the beginning of the planning phase... Oh, sorry, the ring is exhausted already. I exhausted 1 ring or reduce the Ring Bearer's life by 1. Okay, I will cancel that. But it is Doom 2. Okay, so we got 22 minus 6, but first let me do this. So 22 minus 6 is going to be 16. So that's pretty good. Not enough to win though. 1 here and 15 here. And our threat is high enough that these will both engage. Eight. Oh boy. They both get shadows, which are dealt face up, and I actually get 2 shadows each because the ring's exhausted. So this would be helpful. Raises threat by 3. Return attacking enemy to the staging area. And nothing. Okay, if we can kill both of these guys, we win, because there will be no Nazgul's enemies in place, so this will only be at 15 progress instead of 30. But I don't see a way to do that. Even if we, okay, hypothetically, if this Nazgul just does undefended on Galadriel, and this one does it undefended on Arwen, we can attack for 8 here. No, we would attack for 8 here, and then ready Treebeard, and then Treebeard and Gandalf would attack 8 again. So we're 1 short on both attacks. If we had held back, I think... Yeah, if we had held back Elven Jeweler and Shipwright, we would have had just enough progress. Obviously, you don't know this after the fact. And the fact that we revealed a treachery card kind of helped with our progress. But if I had some 1 attackers ready to go, we'd be able to take them both out by sacrificing our heroes. But there's no way... there's no way to do this, I think. So, let's just kill one of them then. So, I know what's going to happen. I will defend with Treebeard. This guy will deal him 2 damage, and he'll return to the staging area. This guy will... oh, man. There's no way we can kill any of them, really. Oh, yeah. So, we defend with Gandalf. He'll get dealt 1 damage, and we'll raise our threat by 3. And then Treebeard will ready. Oh, no, that's 1 short still. 8 versus 4 defense. Yeah, we are still 1 short. Okay. So the only way we could kill him is if instead we take the attack undefended and have 1 extra attacker. But that undefended attack will prevent our willpower on the next turn. So the fact that his threat goes back to the staging area isn't really... actually, no, he stays with us. Okay. If those Nazgul had 1 less defense, this game would be over. Okay. Refresh. Oh, we're down to 2 life points. Threat goes up 2 from Gandalf. We're at 41. And we start the next turn. And right now, it looks like I've got 2 Test of Wills in the discard. And so that means 1 left in the decks, which I can grab for sure. Okay, our Jewelers are in the discard as well. Alright, let me grab something with the mirror. We could grab a Quester or a Test of Will. I think this is needed, just in case some surprise reduces the Ring Bear's life points. So I'll take this, shuffle that up, random discard. I'll also discard this for Arwen's effect. Or do I want to discard Lords of the Eldar instead? Probably Lords of the Eldar. I don't really need more cards. Okay. Now... we need, it looks like we need 11 more progress here, and we've got 3 here. So assuming we flip up something bad, like another 4, or I think there's a 5, that'll be 8. We'll need 8 plus 11, 19. And how much can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then Lords of the Eldar if we need it. So we should be fine. So let's go ahead and quest and finish this off. So 1, 2, well, might as well use Galadriel right now. I can't remember if I shuffled after, yeah. Oh, that'll be handy. We can play the map, just in case we want to do a Fair and Perilous, or actually I can take back Dwarven Tomb and use it to play the Jeweler for more willpower. So yeah, why don't I do that? Take back Dwarven Tomb, spend another one, grab the Jeweler, discarding the Elven Lights to play it. And now we can pull back the Elven Lights for more cards, so let's do that. Pull back 1, draw a card. I would like my Nenya. Of course, I know the odds of drawing that again are kind of small. Pull back the other one, draw a card. Lords of the Eldar. Okay. Well, we have enough still for Lords of the Eldar. And no Nenya still. Alright, so let's commit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. And, well, we got Lords of the Eldar ready to play, so you can get a boost. Reveal. This is 3, because it's X plus 1 plus the number of Nazgul in play. So 22 minus 6 is going to be 16, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which completes us the stage. So we managed to outrace the Nazgul. We end with 2 life points left, which I like to see, because whenever I only have 1 left, it makes me worried that I forgot 1 turn to reduce it and would result in a loss. Maybe I did do that earlier. I don't know. But even if I forgot once, still good. And what's amazing to me is actually the threat reduction capability of this deck. So you'll see we're on turn 10, and we had Gandalf in play since turn 1. We had our threat going up an additional 2 points every turn for 10 turns. That's, an additional 20 threat. And yet we're still at 40. So it's quite impressive, actually, that you can manage to keep Gandalf around that long. So far, this is actually my favorite deck to have Hobbit Gandalf in it. You get to quest so many of your characters. Actually, this character didn't have to exhaust. So many of your characters don't even have to exhaust. And then Treebeard has action advantage. And you've got Light of Valinor's action advantage. You have so much action advantage this deck, and I didn't even play Unexpected Courage. If I had drawn Nenya earlier, I would have had Unexpected Courage for sure on Galadriel and been able to exhaust her to commit the proper amount of willpower. Like, I could have unrequested a couple turns like I did and been able to use her to just top up the questing to avoid another threat raise. Awesome draw power in this deck, obviously. It's pretty great. Yeah, I really enjoy this deck. It's lots of fun to play, especially kind of working out whether you should discard your Elven Lights or your Lords of the Eldar, doing the math. You can get, I didn't get to see this, but you can do some pretty crazy combos with the mirror, because you can basically grab whatever cards you want, and then you've got, Tomb and Map of Yarnil to grab whatever cards you want from your discard pile. So basically, any card you want, you can have it. And so you could play something like Lords of the Eldar twice and get Glorfindel up to 5 willpower, 5 attack, play Fair and Perilous, give him 10 attack, play a second Fair and Perilous, get him to 15 attack with Unexpected Courage on him. He can just, wipe out the field. So I think it's a really exciting deck and has a lot of potential. And obviously does quite well against Nightmare Quests. And for a Mono Spirit deck, also does well in combat. You see, took out more than a couple Nazgul this game. And was really close to actually winning by eliminating all the Nazgul. I was just a couple attacks short. So I think that's also very impressive for a Mono Spirit deck. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Let me know what you think. You should try it out. Definitely, I recommend it. So yeah, thanks for watching and happy questing.